Vamos a esto, vamos a esto, vamos a esto. Vamos a esto, vamos a esto.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get it.
Vamos a los momentos del Affinity primero.
That's involved getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side.
Vamos a los Yankees.
For real, you would think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, huh? Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? What's the options? Different planes, different continents. Ain't stop doing different
Ungido, remolcada con derechire.
Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Huh? Different planes, different continents. Can't stop doing different this, doing different that. Tell me.
Big spot here, bottom
Come
of
on,
the
yeah.
ninth, down to their final out. Derek Jeter will hit next. Got to deliver as the hero.
Ay, contra Chato.
Fall off foul.
Te vamos a cambiar la visión. La cámara. El mejor para mí es el strike zone high. Ese para mí es
Comfortable
el
or
mejor.
not, these are the
Que yo he
situations
utilizado.
closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have
pero
to,
para
as
este
far as just a
freno,
late
claro.
swing that maybe you're not sure about, but
Muy alto.
somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The Yankees down to their final strike.
Vamos ahí.
Swing and a
Vamos,
ground
están las dos.
ball. Base hit, one run in already. The throw home. And he dives in with a winning run.
Se fue el primer momento,
Yankees
entonces.
walk it off and win it 4-3.
Vamos por el segundo. Volvemos aquí. Para que sea más fácil, vamos a entrar por afuera. Aquí donde dice momento. Se hace más fácil. El Team Affinity. Vamos. Entonces vamos con un extra base con Ada Jones.
Jones.
Vamos a ver qué tal.
Now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Line drive. He brings it.
Línea. Vamos a ver.
This one in the
Ahí,
air,
para la
right field.
pared. No la alcance, no la coja.
Can't get
Bien.
there, and that
Ah,
should
pero Ada Jones sí corre lento. Oh.
Springer returns it to the infield. Lead runner
Right.
puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
Pero se completó por lo menos. Con David Ortiz, 4 total base. Un jonrón para acabarlo rápido.
So up next,
Batting
David
first,
Ortiz.
number 34, David Ortiz.
Ay, contra los Yankees.
In the air to left center, Dominguez gets there, he's under it, and that is a big first out. One down. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air, center field.
No será tan duro.
2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
On the ground, Chisholm gets him easily, ends the inning.
Vamos, David. No tú puedes.
Drilled out towards left
Ahora
center
sí.
field. That's well
Eso es lo
struck.
que hice.
And
Vamos
out
allá.
here, he deposits that one into the monster seats.
Sin miedo al éxito. Entonces vamos a hacer ahora la de Griff McGriff. Son dos y que quedan. Está bien.
You know what I need? I need you.
You got everything waiting for you.
So 2 down, Fred McGriff. Next to hit for the Rays. Foul ball there. This one smacked out to left
Pica,
center.
pica, pica, pica.
And that's a base hit.
Bienvenido a todo aquel que esté aquí entrando.
He was all over
Está acompañando,
that one. Pretty
viendo.
much a model. So 2 down.
Bueno, es
And here's the
un
first
chin de show.
baseman, Fred
Pasando el
McGriff.
rato, pasando el
1 for
tiempo.
1 with a single so far.
Muchas misiones que hay que hacer. Muchos momentos.
That one pushed to the
Para
left
conseguir
and
las cartas
foul.
principales. Principalmente la de los equipos. El Clásico Mundial.
0-1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Right back
Got it.
to him on the mound. Slings to first, and that is that. Now, Fred McGriff, 1 for 2. In the air to left, down
Medio
the
atrasado.
line. And that's a foul ball.
Little tardy on the fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 on, 1 out.
Ahí
Line
se
drive
acabó.
out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner.
Por la banda
They score
contraria.
easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Sin miedo alguno. Entonces ahora vamos a hacer el de Toronto. Con José Bautista un hit.
Jose Bautista digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Esto va a ser rápido. ¿Qué pasó? Se le fue sonido al juego. ¿Qué le pasó al juego? ¿Se le fue el sonido del juego? ¿Qué pasó? Se quitó.
Right down to
Ahí
shoot.
sí.
That's strike
Volvió.
one.
Well, we call that keyholing.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out to short. Walls. Got him on the off-balance
seguí
throw.
todavía.
They miss a big chance to take the lead.
Ahora estaba concentrado porque el sonido se quitó del juego. Ahora sí vamos a ponerle.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Hard liner.
Ya, de
And
frente.
that's the 3rd out.
Salió de frente. No pensé que José Bautista me ponga a
So the
pasar mucho
go-ahead
trabajo.
run is into scoring position. Jose Bautista now at the plate. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground to short. Walls.
¿O sí?
Wide throw, and it gets away. Everybody's
Sí,
going to
pero
be
no me lo
safe.
van a dar como hit. No van a dar error. Pero ahí. A repetirlo otra vez.
Go-ahead run on base. Jose Bautista. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Para que venga por el medio.
Right there, pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
No. Estaba muy
The
alto.
Jays with the go-ahead run at 3rd. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball almost
alto.
got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air,
Y
right
esa.
field. Fraley on his way
Ahí
over.
llegó.
And that ends the inning.
José Bautista. No puedo conseguir nada con él.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is
Ahí
absolutely
por fin.
base hit.
Cánsala esa.
1 runs
Espérate.
in. Throw in holds that
Enseñamos
throw
segunda ahí
runner at third
mismo.
base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Entonces ya completo los momentos desde el este de la América. Entonces ahora vamos con los pitchers del este de la América. Que también son los mismos momentos. Entonces saca el inning y no permite una carrera
All
con
loaded
base
up.
y sin
Romy
out.
Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike one.
When you strike out, when you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle through this,
Hit
Sí,
weakly
ya
on the
bajó una
ground.
carrera.
Fires to first on the run.
No me
And
cambié
they
la forma
tie
de
the
pichar.
game with an infield single.
Que no lo arreglé ahorita.
So bases all.
Control aquí en el picheo. Abra que piche. Es este.
Loaded up. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 4-1.
in the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got
Hola,
him
go.
swinging for the K. That is a
Quiero bater para doble play.
wow. Narvaez in the box now. Take strike one. Swing and a miss. That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Swing
Ahí,
and a
cuando.
miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run.
Velo
Swing
ahí.
and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over.
Ponche nada más.
That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Ahí ya me llegan a Mike Musi. Agregamos de una vez. ¿Este quién es? Dennis Eckersley. Okay.
Does anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they
Hey, you know if I say it, then I mean.
All right, we go to the
Creo que tengo que hacer con él, no ve. Un in y dos ponches.
top half of inning number 6. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Vamos, que viene el primero.
That's way
El
high.
swing.
Now 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Yep.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Swings through that one.
Y me acordaba que Darno estaba con
Strike two.
los
So now it's
angelinos.
all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as...
Story
Hay que
on
repetirlo.
the second. They get one. On to first.
Porque no voy a conseguir los dos ponches, ¿no?
Back inside Fenway. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in
Ball,
the game,
that's up.
so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here is d'Arnaud. Right through there for a strike. Check swing went around. No balls,
Este
two
otro que se va
strikes.
ponchado.
That one
Ball.
just misses.
El swing.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Yep.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away.
Que sacar el último con
Here's
ponche.
Joe Adele. Outfield
Otra de
playing
tres
very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's in there. That's strike 2. That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Era la 4.
Pitch misses. And the count now even
Pero un
up.
slider, a ver. Se fue con
Swings
él.
through it for
Se
the
acabó.
K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Y otro Yankee. Está rapidísimo.
Ready to go now, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
That's a ball.
There's a strike.
Escúchalo con la curva.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one out now. Ernie Clement, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Up
That's
and in, 2-2.
Verdad que Petit no tiene slider.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
He's
Nice
loud,
drive
yeah.
to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a strike on the outside edge.
La del poncho. Para que te ponchara.
Base hit into the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Good two-strike
What?
hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite
Andy
field.
Pérez
It
va a
doesn't
tener un
always
slide.
translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, right field. Judge should have this one. Brings
Oh.
it in. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
A repetirlo entonces.
About to get started here.
Leading off
And the
tonight
batter
for
is George
Toronto,
Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Foul ball there. That one missed. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Igual que ahorita, ponchado. Con la curva.
Hard hit, right side. Rice steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the
Los pichos
first.
se están quedando arriba.
Ernie Clement stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips a corner. And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it
Ahora
in
tengo
for
que
the
ponchar
out.
a uno. Y justamente Vlad ya batía.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pero Vlad se poncha.
Right there for his strike.
Tú ver ahora.
Too high. Ball.
Tú ver ahora. Vlad ya swing. Se ponchó.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
A repetirlo otra vez. Yo pensé que con Andy Perry iba a ser más
About to
fácil.
get started. Here's George
Está
Springer to
cabrón.
start it off. And we're
Whoa,
underway.
that's down.
Swings through that one. 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move. And there's one away. So up next, Ernie Clement. Hey! Here in the Bronx, just getting
Parece que lo
settled into
único que
this
puedo
one.
ponchar es Springer.
That one missing
that's inside.
This one in the air, right field. And there's two away.
Otra vez Vlade.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
All one.
Swings through that. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Vlade, ponchate. Ahí.
The string with
Fin.
the changeup struck him out.
Me ganó un trofeo tan feo. Ahora me dieron a Clay Holmes. Este es el bullpen. Por ti. Vamos a hablar del Tampa Bay ahora. Drew Rasmussen.
Just about to get underway. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good,
Ball
if he
one.
doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him. One out in the top of the first. Here's Adley Rutschman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Nasty pitch right there. 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the corner. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to set.
Pero eso está facilísimo.
Decide to begin the game. What a start.
No, pero más fácil de ahí me mato. Me dieron a Johnny Damon, center field. Digo left field. Y entonces a Roger Clemens, pichado de Nicole.
First and second, no outs. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swings through that.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a
Yo no
big
puedo
first
meter
out.
carrera aquí.
Two aboard with one out. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2.
Ahí te fuiste, George.
Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Nope. Outside.
Tough
That's
spot
ball
right
two.
here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but
Ball.
you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one.
Ahí,
Swing
3 ponches.
for the K. He swung over top. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the fourth. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Stays alive. Now he breaks his bat and foul ball.
Este Reggie Clear me lanzó con Toronto, con los Yankees y con Boston. Nada más le faltó lanzar con Tampa y con Baltimore. Ya para que lanzara con todo de la división este.
On the ground to short, Jimenez fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Just missed. And a swing and a miss there. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Got him swinging.
Se acabó el este de la América.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Vamos al este.
The
Importa.
side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Vamos al Bull Day. No, vamos a hacerlo por orden. Da un hit con Camargo. Eso es lo último que se va a hacer hoy. Los momentos.
Johan Camargo at the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
Mira, pusieron el estadio de Puerto Rico.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The run scores from third, and they cut the lead to 2.
Lo voy a usar mucho ese estadio. Un hit con el hombre más viejo de Cuba. Y sigue jugando clase.
And now Alfredo Despaigne. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Camaro settles underneath. There's one away. Foul ball.
Well, these guys
Vamos,
do a good
nada más.
job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know it's coming. That's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Ah, bueno, quiere lanzar. Ahí.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Ya eso era, damos y ya. Sencillo. Ahora, y el estadio Brigham Beaton. Seth Lugo un ponche.
Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the inning. Donovan Solano digs in now.
No puede ser más lento.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
Eso sí no me gusta a mí, los pitchers que tiran tan lento. Y tienen el white no muy lento.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is fouled back. And now
A swing.
2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here's Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1.
Muchela.
Tick-tock.
2 down, nobody on. Into center.
Fue fácil.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And
Mira.
that extends the
¿Y
inning.
qué picó? Och.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch.
Yeah.
Just kind of an unlucky result.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one.
Acabó.
And a swing
Ahora
and
sí.
a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
My love
Sencillo y rápido. Siguiente. Esto está pan comido. Un extra base con Owen Casey. No sé quién sea. Ah, el China Taipei.
So runner at second, 2 down. Owen Casey now at the plate.
Ah, Cana.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Toro around
Esto
third.
fue rapidísimo.
Score and they take the lead. Pulls
El
into
trabajo
second,
de una vez,
so
pum, banda
RBI
contraria, exacto. Le dieron a Joan Camar. ¿Qué posición que juega? Primera. Ah, no, primero yo tengo a Pujol ya. Y el designado tengo. Ah, bueno. El designado lo puedo poner. Envasarme con George. Que no sea por error. Está bien.
Does anybody know?
Se ve bonito el estadio de Puerto Rico. Ojalá algún día RD tenga esa oportunidad. Tengamos un clásico en el país.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Que yo siento que los fanáticos de Puerto Rico no aprovecharan.
Liner
El
and-
Pipo.
oh, that got him. The
Lo
underhand
maté.
flip. There's one, and that's 2. Here's Gio Urshela.
Pero tengo que ver esa repetición. Pipe de verdad. Ah, después que le digo. En la misma cabeza. Eso era ahí.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it
Ese swing
extremely
nunca debió
well.
existir.
Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's the ball.
Por el mismo lado.
Drive, that's a base hit into center
Lleve mi
field.
brazo ahora.
Lead runner to second, so
Sería el
2
colmo.
and nobody out.
Y en el bate Panamá. No hay que el bate RD.
We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Caballero. Foul ball.
Tiene que ser rápido.
Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered for Ks in this one. The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit. Leonardo Bernal. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one's on swing. Ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Ramos. He's 0 for 1.
Vamos, que esto se hace rápido. Ahí, plan. Sencillo, listo.
Back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning.
Muy fácil. Un hit y 2 remolcadas. Está bien. Por la mayoría de parte posible. Si se puede, un par de veces a la semana. 3 veces a la semana, 4 veces. Para divertirnos un poco, salir de la monotonía. ¿Qué es lo que había que hacer con esto? Se me olvidó. Vamos a hacer un giro remolcado. Hay que estar en la base llena. Ok, está bien. Ah, pero mira quién está lanzando. James Paxton. Claro, de línea. Vamos a repetirlo.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Ruben Tejada, 1 for 2. And that one is
Esa
lifted
picó.
in the air.
Esa picó.
He
Así
dives,
mismo,
but he
picó.
can't make the catch. From second crosses the plate. It's a 2-run single. It's 3-2.
Siguiente. Me dieron a este. No me interesa ponerlo. Un inning y un ponche. Con James. Ah, mira, justamente. James Paxton. Al mismo que le dije. Ya ustedes saben.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 40.
La última vez que yo te ensayé fue como en 2023 o 2022. Estaba con Seattle o con Boston. Me recuerdo que pusieron una carta que valía 99. Un extreme creo que era.
Just missed. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Cuidado con enganchar una de esas curvas.
Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Pensé que jugué con el Yankee.
Alfredo Despagne digs in now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Outside, ball.
Con Paxton no me está saliendo la cosa. Uy, amparo, yo no puedo retar.
That one the other way.
Porque, en el World Baseball Classic no está permitido.
Around second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Bueno, si era que yo no permitiera.
Nobody out. Yoel Yankee will hit next. Tying run at the plate. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. Out at the plate.
Uy, espérate. Así no que se tira la base, no. Espérate. Está
No,
bien,
that's
creo que
outside.
pasa.
Ball.
That's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play
Hey,
ball
out
in this
wide.
spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just
Ball.
missed. And that
Ball.
is downstairs.
Ah, pero que no le
3
están
balls and
cayendo.
a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Swing
Ahí.
and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Yoel Kiski-Barrett. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to
Ah, pero que
track the
este tampoco
ball.
tiene slide.
Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure
Ah,
about.
ahí,
But some
perfecto,
way,
muy bien.
He takes it himself to the bag.
Casi me hacen la carrera, sí, pero... Me faltan 2 momentos. Este es... Ese hombre sigue vivo, Alexei Ramírez. Pensé que era uno de los mejores shortstop cuando estaba con Wiseau.
2 down. Now the left fielder,
Estaba
Alexei
pronosticado a ser una
Ramirez.
superestrella y
0 for
mira.
3 in this one. This one popped up. First base side. And that is the ball game.
Yo creo que así mismo como de viejo.
Here's the left
Así mismo el
fielder,
swing de...
Alexei Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Inside, almost got him.
Ah, porque Edwin Díaz.
This
Con
could
razón.
end it. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Un hombre que te...
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Alexei Ramirez. 1 for 3. Ball game.
de línea salió.
Here's the left fielder, Alexei Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Y más lanzando Edwin Díaz. Míralo ahí.
Sit up. Castro in position. And that'll do it. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Alexei
O
Ramirez.
sea, la idea es solamente envasarme. Yo pensé que tenía que dar hit. Sí.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Fly
Ahí.
ball, pretty well struck
Se
right
fue.
field.
Se fue.
That one back there. Leaping, and
fue.
it's gone.
Vamos ya. Y este último cuál será. 3 hits con Arenado. Ah, 3 total base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No outs, runners at first and second.
Could be some action here on the next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. That one
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Vamos, entra por el medio, ven.
In the air to left center. Casey coming on.
Fallé.
Long run. Nice grab. No outs. Runner at first. Nolan Arenado digs in now. This to center field.
Cayó.
And
Sí.
a base hit.
Solamente falta el doble.
On his way to third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Oh, no.
Worm burner into the outfield.
O da otro hit.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Un hit más nada más falta.
And first offering is fouled off. Almost got
No,
him.
así
Straighten him
no.
up a little bit.
Ahí.
Hammered on a line, base hit. Ramos around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Entonces con este hit de Arenado. Set Lugo. Dame. Con el hit de Arenado. Ya yo completé las misiones del pool A. Me faltaría el pool B. Pero entonces vamos a entrar al Dynasty para ver algo. En nuestro equipo, esto es lo que tenemos. Este es el equipo. Vamos a hacer la intro. Luis Arrae primero. Bueno, yo puedo poner a Mason de primer base. Tengo más. Mark. No puedo ponerte aquí para tener otro escudo. Me gusta poner los escudos derecho, escudo derecho, escudo derecho. Picheo, así. Vamos a ver si tengo paquetes para. Ok, tengo todo esto. Vamos a ver qué me sale. A ver si salga algo bueno. Me salió de Toronto. Ah, que estos son los equipos. Orioles. De Tampa. Mira, me salió repetido. No sé. De Boston. También me salió repetido. Mira, Trevor Story. No han hecho ya Trevor Story. Y el de los Yankees, a ver si me sale algo bueno. Ah, estoy Fernando Cruz Bullpen. Oh, Berna, espérate. Ahí te estamos hablando.